The news tonight. Governor Dauda Lawal assures improved quality of education in Zamfara. Commandant General Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps pledges more synergy among stakeholders for enhanced safety of lives and property of citizens. Plus, Nigerian pilgrims continue to leave Medina for Mecca after visitations to some important monuments. Good evening, viewers. I am Zainab Sani Shaibu, and now the news in details. Zamfara State Government has renovated one of the oldest schools in Nigeria, where learners were trained and became teachers over decades. Governor Dauda Lawal said the renovation is in line with his declaration of state of emergency on education. Our correspondent Abdul Hakim Ahmad Yaqub has more on the report.
Governor Dauda Lawal said the school was remodeled to become a comprehensive secondary school offering sciences, arts, ICT, and commercial subjects. He added that in the past, due to the dilapidated nature of the environment and the fire incident that damaged some part of the student hostels, the objective of establishing the school was not being achieved. This prompted the present administration to improve the standard of the school and transform it to its primary purpose. The work started initially with the rebuilding 5 blocks of student hostels burned by fire incident and later determined the need to cover all the structures.
The renovation work was carried out within a contract duration of 13 months with all the mechanical and electrical services throughout the school. Presently, both phase 1 and phase 2 of the contract are 100% completed.
Commissioner of Education Malam Wadatoma Dawaki said the renovated school and the ongoing renovation at the various boarding schools throughout the state reflected this administration commitment to restoring the educational institution.
We appreciate this wonderful consideration of yours, Your Excellency, to ensure that this very institution is fully and completely rehabilitated.
He charged the school management to imbibe maintenance culture for the benefit of unborn generation to come. The school principal expressed appreciation for the quality work done to the school and promised to make good use of the project. In Gusau, Abdul Hakim Ahmad Yaqub, NTA News.
The Commandant General of Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Abubakar Ahmad Audi, has vowed to enhance welfare and logistical support for men and officers of the command in Zamfara. He made the statement while speaking with newsmen during his maiden official visit to the state. Our correspondent Murtala Bala has more on the report.
The Commandant General of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Abubakar Ahmad Audi, was in Zamfara State to attend the distribution of 140 security operational vehicles procured by the State Governor Dauda Lawal. He was warmly received by the State Commandant of the Corps, Sani Mustapha, and the government delegation, including the State Commissioner for Security and Home Affairs, CG Abubakar Audi, praised Governor Dauda Lawal for his prompt support on security matters. He was at the Joint Task Force Operation Pansariyamma headquarters Gusau, where he was briefed by the theater commander Major General Oluyinka Soyele.
Sincerely, on behalf of the Chief of Defense Staff and the Chief of the Army Staff, I sincerely appreciate what your boys are doing. They are working very well in the area of following the infantry men in the bush, assisting the intelligence gathering, and the rest. Particularly this your man, Yamal, has a broad knowledge of this area. He has worked as a value because whatever it is, they are trying to take you.
Abubakar Ahmad Audi, who commended the efforts of Operation Pansariyamma on their ongoing battle against criminal elements, assured commitment of the coup for continued synergy towards tackling the lingering security challenges bedeviling the Northwest Zone.
I'd like to congratulate all of us so far for the synergy that has been going between all security agencies. This is the only way to go about it. We are fighting a very common enemy, asymmetric war. Asymmetric conflict all over the world, it's a very serious conflict that requires all hands to be on deck.
In Gusau, Murtala Bala, NTA News.
Zamfara state government has pledged continuous partnership with any group or organization that is committed to bringing meaningful development to the state. The wife of Zamfara State Governor, Huriya Dauda Lawal, stated this at an official handover of 4 women and girls safe space centers built by Seco Islamic Friends. Our correspondent Bella Sani has more on the report.
As part of its broader initiative to enhance gender-based violence prevention and response services, Soko Islamic France has constructed safe space centers in Anka, Mapara, Tsafi, and Gusau local government areas. These centers will offer access to psychological support, life skills training, legal aid referrals, and vocational education. While receiving the facilities on behalf of the state government, the wife of the Zamfara State Governor, Huriya Dauda Lawal, commended the efforts of Soko Islamic France and assured continued partnership to bring meaningful development to the people of Zamfara. The head of mission for Soko Islamic France, Ali Boli, said the centers are aimed at GBB case management, including referral services, social cohesion initiatives, and life skills supports for affected women and adolescent girls.
This space is more than just a building. It is a place where women and girls can feel safe, heard, and supported. A place where they can access psychosocial support, build skills, and rebuild confidence in the face of adversity.
The chairman of the benefiting local government areas and other dignitaries at the event expressed appreciation for the SIP's contribution and pledged continuous support for the center through the provision of trained personnel and necessary resources.
We thank a lot. We wish these safe centers that is going to be handed over to the government, there will be a lot of continuity.
The ceremony was attended by representatives from the Ministry of Women Affairs, the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, civil society organizations, traditional rulers, and other key stakeholders. In Gusau, Bello Sani Maradun, NTA News.
The first batch of Nigerian pilgrims of this year Hajj has left for Mecca, having completed the stipulated period of staying in Medina. The first batch of Nigerian pilgrims of this year's Hajj has left Mecca, having completed the stipulated period of stay in Medina. Our correspondent Jamili Ibrahim reports that the pilgrims are full of excitement and high expectations.
The commencement of the movement of the pilgrims from Medina to Mecca by the Nahkon marks a significant milestone in this year's Hajj operation. The pilgrims, who have spent 4 days in Medina, described their experience in the holy city as distinctive and memorable.
I feel so excited. You know, I believe that this is the only town that gives hospitality 100%.
The people here are actually nice. They are friendly and accommodating.
Very pleasant experience. In fact, those who took care of us, they took care of us very well.
Watching best me, but nothing best me for this Medina. Alhamdulillah, everything there no man.
The pilgrims are full of joy and excitement as they proceed to a significant stage of the spiritual journey with high expectations.
As a first timer, actually, I have high expectations. I've carried a lot of prayers and I'm hoping to perform more of the ibadat I've done here.
The more than 2,000 pilgrims are largely from Bauchi, Imo, Kebbi, Kogi and Osun states. They are now embarking on more than 400-kilometer journey from Medina to Mecca. This is Zul Hulayfa, a principal boundary where all the pilgrims from Medina are required to have a stopover for them to proclaim their intention to perform Hajj or Umrah, as the case may be, before proceeding to Mecca. More batches of the pilgrims will continue to leave for Mecca as soon as they complete the stipulated 4-day period in Medina. Jamilu Ibrahim, NTA News.
With this report, we have come to the end of today's news. Thank you for viewing. Do have a blessed night.